Hello, this is Ian from Team Duel Money, and I'm here to bring you a deck profile of Dark Worlds. It's actually the cheapest that's probably ever made because I don't run any money cards. I don't run, Fabled Ravens. I don't run Tour Guide Engine. I don't run Dark Smog. It's actually really cheap and it's pretty decent. I get a decent amount of wins. I'm really happy with this deck because I made it. My thoughts put into here. So without further ado, here goes the profile. I run 3 brows, draw power, 3 silvers, and 3 golds. The reason why I run 3 silvers and 3 golds is because of level 5 exceeds, and so really good. With with the level 5 exceeds that are out right now, like Tyrus or Adrius or something. Then I run triple Graphos. Boss monsters. Irritating because it's 27 meter, becomes 3,000 when a field spell is present, and also it's really irritating because it keeps on coming back, and there's like the only way to get rid of it's removing it. And I go with Morphing Jar. Easy refresh your hand or going for game. Then I run 3 Snows, which is a searcher of the card. You can basically go for game. And what I really noticed about this deck is that there's so many game changers like, Snow, Morphing Jar, Gates, Dark Hole Dealings, all these combos that just work together and just really just set you up for game, just messing your opponent up, really just beating them down, because they do have a lot of beaters that they can't swing over. So yes, 3 Snows, really good card. Now I run a new card that just came out in Order of Chaos. 3 Trance Archfiends. Now the cool thing about this is once returned you could discard 1 Dark Fiend from your hand, and it gains a boost of 500. With Field Spell present, he gains an additional 300, so that makes him a 23 beater, and it's just like a silver or gold. A lot of things can't swing over that, but a lot of things can. But it just really makes him a force to be reckoned with, especially on the fact that when he's destroyed, you can add any remove from play Dark Fiend monster to your hand. It's a really good card. It keeps on bringing him back, and you can just repeat the combo that you just did last turn. Then with the spells, I have 1 Card Destruction. Good card, another game changer. Dark Hole, classic staple. Triple Dealings, another game changer. Draw power and discard. You're just really messing up your opponent's hand. Not as much as windups, but yeah, it's really messing up their hand. Now I run Triple Drag. Now there's a really good combo that really irritates a lot of players when they drag down to the grave and then they chain Mind Crush after that. So you really get 2 of your opponent game changer cards like Dark Hole or Heavy Storm or what have you, depending on whatever deck you're going up against, and it really just messes them up. So yeah, it's a really good card. I like it, and that's why I run 3. It's relatively cheap. It's only like $7 right now. But it may have gone up. I haven't checked. Now I run 1 Monster Reborn, triple MST. Now the reason why I run 3 MSTs is because Fiendish Chain has just been everywhere lately. Going to locals, I encountered the 2 people I faced. I guess like 2 people who was running Fiendish Chains and just MST every single one of them that they had. Then I run 3 Gates. Another game changer card. You got discard and draw. So yeah, it's a really good card. Totally sets you up for game. Then I run 2 Compulsives. Bounce back synchros. Totally wasting exceed materials. That's why I run it over bottomless, because or rather, get rid of it instead of banishing it. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I run Compulsive. Gets over a lot of things like 6 Sands from Singing. You can get over exceeds like Utopia or stuff like that. cool thing about Compulse is just that you can activate it whenever. Bottomless is only when a monster is summoned. So it's a really good card. I recommend anyone who runs a deck to run Compulse, just because it's a good card. So I run 2 Mind Crushes just for the combo for drag, or I can say a card wrong and I know that he doesn't run it and get a discard. Then I run a card that I really don't normally see around that much anymore is Starlight Road. Not a lot of people, I know 3 people who actually run this card. That's about it. Now I run 1 Torrential, and that's it for the main deck. Let's go on with the extra. I run 1 Stardust Dragon for the Starlight Road, 25 beater, and a free negation. Even though you can't bring him back, you still got 25 beater and a free negation. Really good card. 1 Leviathan Dragon. I'm thinking about switching this, but considering I have a lot of room in my extra, because I don't really have a lot of Exceeds or Synchros, and Darkholds relatively don't sync without a Raven, But this Leviathan, really good. Kind of like a pain to get him out, but he comes out when he can. Then 1 Shadow Crimson Ninja. Really good. It's like a gachi on crack because he's 24 beater and he can't be destroyed by anything unless solemn or something. Then 1 Utopia. I'm actually looking for another one, so if anyone has another one and they're willing to part with it, just hit me up. You can post a comment below. Tyrus. Like Utopia, I'm looking for another one, so hit me up. And 1 Wind Up Zen Meister. I'm kind of just using this for another level 4 Exceed, just to swing over stuff. He'll probably going to be replaced by another Utopia or Tyrus or Adrius. I'm also looking for one of those. So yeah. Then with the extra deck, not extra, side deck, 1 Fossil Dyna Philosopho, 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Victorious for those Chaos Dragon decks. Bring back a dragon from their graveyard. 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential, 1 Rivalry of Warlords, 2 Bottomlesses, unless I'm going against Chaos Dragons, get these out. Get rid of their stuff. Be irritating. Another Starlight Road. At Traffic Control. Really just use these for 6 Sam so they can't mess me up. Game me. And 2 Dark Bribes. And that covers it for the extra. If you have any, comments or questions or any tips on how I can make this deck better, please post them on below, and don't forget to subscribe. And this has been my deck profile. I'm Ian from Team Duel Money, and thank you for watching.